right. Welcome, welcome. We are finishing up the month of Murphy tonight. We're on the final parts of Tesla Effect. Let's get things started. From what I remember, I have a satellite to climb up. Or no, I have a satellite to, or yeah, I do have the satellite to climb up also, but, the puzzle to arrange. There we go. Actually, voiced off. Get me on purple mode in my Discord. Now I believe we're ready. Excuse me. Wait, have I done this part? Yeah. I did the puzzle here, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did. Yes. Now I have to climb, or go up to, floor 3, I believe. Or down to floor 3. Yes, yeah, medical. I need communications there. All that time I thought that was the fire that I needed to extinguish. Another one of these small puzzles.
I need to reestablish communication from the orange satellite in the bottom right to the Tesla facility's orange satellite dish. I need to click on the satellites to modify their orbits. If I make the connection, I can download the spirit radio frequencies.
Okay. Well, however, I'm supposed to operate this. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Facebook messages. Actually, just a second. Sorry. One more minute. Okay. Now, hopefully no more interruptions. Oh, balls. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. So it looks like it's almost right. Like, whoa, oh, oh. So it could very well be this. Oh. How am I gonna get this puzzle done? There we go. Oh! Hello! And maybe... Ah! Almost. Nope. Yeah, that's not it either. Nope. I'm gonna have to try several different combinations. Yeah, that ain't it. And I do need, yes. Oh. Ha! Alright. Satellite power established. F5. Level 4.
I'm gonna have to restart the entire
Wait, what?
satellite system. We need to find the auxiliary power station to reset it.
Oh, did I miss something back there? I think I did. Oops. Oh my god. God, this is slow. I guess back to level 3. Auxiliary power reactor. Oh, welcome, Tsukasuke. Everything is doing well. We're finishing this game up. I hope everything is well on your end. Oh, right. I gotta do that stuff too. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Shoot. It'll probably be done, like, it's a very quick, easy thing to do. Like, maybe even if I have time after tonight, which I probably will. I mean, we're on the last parts of the stream, so. Oh.
The oscilloscopes on the Spirit radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the Spirit radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead.
All right.
After I
Alright, cool.
downloaded the Spirit
Yeah.
radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House to find out the exact location of the Tesla egg.
Is that loud enough for you? Oh my god, day 10. I think this is a short day too. I think these are both short days. And then the end. The end.
After Tesla, I headed straight back to the Swamp House to talk to Mantis.
Uh-oh.
Now that I had the Spirit radio frequencies, maybe he would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency mark is found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control. Oh. Spirit radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Court Tower. Court Tower. Just do me a favor. You tell Slade to meet you there. Because he's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Oh, jeez.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Alright.
Mantis said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
Oh, just 3 more. Nice. Alright, my camera. God, it seems like there was something I was going to do beforehand. Or I might be thinking like the Pandora stream, where I was going to give Nilo back his wallet. Shoot. What was I going to do here? What was I bloody going to do here? Hey, Zyung. Everything's all peachy here. So, I guess I got a Geiger counter.
This Geiger wand will help me find the Tesla egg. It'll beep louder when I'm approaching the egg.
Okay. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna do. Go back to my office.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Dream of one, the one I love so dear.
Well, that was it. But,
I close my eyes and dream of one, the one I love so dear.
oh, I guess that was it. It was probably just a tutorial piece. I think I was just supposed to find the glue in the record and just put it in there just as a tutorial piece. Yeah, this was 14. This was sort of an independently made Kickstarter game. So, is it over there in one of those buildings?
This Geiger wand will help me find the Tesla egg. It'll be black.
Oh, I hear it. Oh, Sukasuke, that is how many times I have died in this game. That's my death counter. It does look cleaner than the DOS version. And it should. Oh.
Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity.
Hey, Chemical.
Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Seems like it is there. Huh. Or is it on the top of Koi Tower? Oh, you can die in this game. There's a wasp that kills you. There's a... if you die in the reactor, that can kill you. There's gators that can kill you that I didn't go into the swamp for. It's not like Shadowgate where everything can kill you. Your sub ran out. Oh, I see. Say, yeah, I want to save. I wonder if I'm moving further back. It seems I'm moving further back. Yeah, I'm moving further back. I want to go back downstairs. I guess I could have just, used the save thing. Just reloaded. Probably would have been a faster way back. It has to be this box.
That was a waste of time.
It was a waste of time. It's in here, I know it.
Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these. This Geiger wand will help me find the shipping containers.
Yeah, shipping
Nearly
containers.
impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Oh, to anti-gravity lifts. I Misa dumb. All right. Why didn't I listen to that earlier? So I need some sort of anti-gravity lift. Are they up on the top? Or are they somewhere over here? Ah. Ah.
Anti-gravity lifters. It's a pair of anti-gravity lifters. I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Manus' instructions.
Hello, mate. What you got there?
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
Oh, I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you, dreams, visions of Donnelly? Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on, Slade, you're not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does, and he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
Oh. Um. 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 Can I? Oh, I can't escape. I don't think I want to destroy the egg. But man. God, and I remember Slade and Overseer.
Manus finally got his revenge, and Slade got what he deserved.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, excuse me. But, next game I'm going to be playing, Thursday, I think I'm going to start up Mario Odyssey again. Yep, Thursday I'm going to start Mario Odyssey again. Friday is my 1 year of gaming anniversary, of game streaming anniversary, so I'm going to do my first game, which was A Link to the Past randomizer. Hey, Jake. Sugasuke, could you shout out Jake, Stellar Virgo, for me? How you doing, man? Oh, hell yeah, Alien's still on the books. Actually, I had plans for it, but I might do it like the day before Valentine's Day, considering my whole thing was going to be like, face hugs for Valentine's Day, but uh, on the 14th is going to be a piano stream. It's Wednesday. One year of game streaming, yeah. And in October it was my 1 year anniversary of piano streaming. I was watching God, Chrono Wolf. Uh Uh, is it Colonel Wolf Live? Uh, let me see. Just a second here. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, you can get the love songs for that for February 14th. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching him play oh, what's it? Alien Isolation for a bit. Yeah, I can't wait to try it out for myself. Uh, Chrono Wolf is actually one of the lead artists of this game and oh, the Poison Pawn coming out. Hmm. Oh, I guess I got the egg now. Or no, I don't have the egg. I don't have the egg? Must be a key item? Hmm. Well, alright.
Murphy.
God, so you shoot me in the chest and overseer. Now you hit me over the head with a lead pipe. How many lead pipes has Tex Murphy, just gone under?
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy.
This is the final
I'm
day.
transported to a location in New Mexico where
Um.
underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s. I remember a map where all the Titan reactors around the world were linked together to one location, the launch pad of the immortal coil. Time to play up my last hand.
I don't think I'm ready to end the stream just yet. If I'm probably gonna have a lot of time, so I might stop the stream for a little bit and play some Mario Odyssey after this. I mean, I'll play some Mario Odyssey after this. Yeah. Yeah, this is the last day before the epilogue. Month of Murphy is almost over, yep. Oh.
Do you have to sneak up on people all the time? You see that rather large, old-fashioned looking piece of equipment? That was your home for a very long time.
Is this the part where you're going to tell me like I was dead for 7 years?
And you have the egg.
Oh, so I do have it.
I must confess, I'm surprised to see you.
I like his flashy
Dalton and Slade were convinced that you'd never bring the egg here voluntarily.
chest thing.
Yeah, well, a deal's a deal. You said you'd get my memory back if I brought you the egg.
Still, unlike me, they knew you way back when they used words like idealist, naive.
Dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slate who get things done. Without Dalton, I wouldn't be here. And Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't helped him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprises.
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
Yeah, well, that guy That guy's acting. He's Steve Valentine. He's been around. Good behavior rolled out.
Well, I knew it wasn't good behavior. I mean, what part was I playing in this evil little cabal?
Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly, protector, hired gun, and confidant of Nikola Tesla.
Raise the volume a little bit higher. Even though there's some subwooferage that goes on in this game. Whoa, the volume's actually a little low.
Is that what Margaret thought too? Is that why she thought I could get the egg?
And she did. How do you explain that? And what about your dreams? The visions?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg.
I know I lowered it. It was because of the beehive
The
from
egg
last
merely
stream.
amplifies it.
Yeah? Well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I got to admit they all sound insane to me.
And yet you can't deny the visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness.
That's the
But
biggest
not just
dick
for
I've
you,
ever
for us
seen.
all. This is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the immortal coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on earth. True immortality, timelessness, no sickness, death, or pain. All needs met and achieved through the genius of Tesla! Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg. Where's Slade?
No idea.
No wonder Mantis was all like, saying the immortal coil like, the immortal coil. Seems like puzzle time. Oh yeah, it seems like puzzle time.
It has begun.
Tex, you have come here seeking answers through the spirit radio. Please do so.
But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
I only have a few minutes.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold. So dark and so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the spirit radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in a void. Where am I?
The first knob adjusts frequency. The second knob adjusts amplitude. The third knob adjusts which screen is being manipulated.
Yeah, well... Ah. There. Really? Ah. They have to be blue. What about the other ones? I'm dead. I am boned. Oh, so... it just reset, yeah. It reset. Shit. What about this screen, though? Oh! I don't want to bypass it.
The first knob adjusts frequency. The second knob adjusts amplitude. The third knob adjusts
which screen is being manipulated? Oh. Durr. Oh, and then it resets. Okay, this puzzle's easy. Yeah, it's gonna reset. I know it's gonna reset. Shut up. Just reset, yeah. Ah, finicky mouse. Oh. Go back. Hey, 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 go back, go back, go back. Thanks. Come on. Mouse. There's probably like 3 of these. I'll read the chat in a minute. Almost have it. Shut up. Shut up. I almost have it. Yay. Whew. $400 gaming keyboard. Wow. Hey, Habs.
Tex, are you there?
And hey, Akira.
Margaret, I need your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. I've got to ask you some questions. Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you. Not the man you'd become.
Your daughter?
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I used the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tex. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal coil?
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
Huh. Oh shit. There's more? Oh bollocks, there's more? Ooh, now it's red. Well, this is a very epic final battle, I must say. Oh, it is faster. What? Hey! Oh my god, Oh, shit. EMP? Did the world... Oh!
I see you're back again. This is getting old, Murphy. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again.
Well, I lost a couple points. Save. As I should have saved earlier. 13. Save. Oh, don't tell me I have to do that all over again. Okay, good. It's on the red ones. Oops. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Stupid things. No. Almost. Almost. You say something else, James Earl
I
Jones?
see you're back again. This is getting old.
Yep. No, you don't.
Now, go.
No. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh my god. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Stop it. Stop it. No, hey. Oh, right. Thank you. I'll bring up the death counter. Green screen running!
I take a long elevator ride to the surface and make a few calls to get some help. It's a pretty good time to reflect on all that's happened. It's obvious to me that Margaret injected me for a reason. She knew the man I'd become over the last 7 years had become too treacherous to trust anymore, and she was right. That night of the injection, I must have made a deal with the devil to betray her and Mason, and the 50 G's were my 30 pieces of silver. Margaret knew instinctively I was going to betray them, and that's why she broke away earlier. But I think she also knew that the man I was 7 years ago would do the right thing and try to stop the translator. That's why she only erased my memory for the last 7 years. I guess each of us had sins we needed to atone for. Now I've got to find out how all of this is going to play out.
What are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop.
Oh God.
Tailing me the whole time?
No, I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
The bodies were thrown from Coit Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now I can explain that.
I understand. Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
Lieutenant, wait. I have something for you. Evidence of a mass murder that took place at the Tesla Legacy Society. It's related to at least 3 unsolved disappearances in your jurisdiction.
That's very interesting, and we'll talk about it as soon as I make this arrest.
No, hold on. Slade is the one who led this mass murder.
You have evidence of this?
I've got everything. Eyewitness testimony, sworn affidavits, even security video of the attack. You can resolve a bunch of cases and give closure to the victims' families.
And in exchange for this evidence?
Let Tex go. He's done nothing wrong. If he'd come to you, you wouldn't have been able to do anything. He risked his own life to do the right thing. I think he's a hero.
This is the last exception I make for you.
Well, fine by me. I mean, when am I going to find myself in this situation again?
You get those files to me?
Right away. Thank you, Lieutenant.
That's too much. So, you saved my bacon.
I kind of like your bacon.
Well, I'm just not used to somebody saving me.
But that's what partners do, right? What do you say, cowboy?
Yeah, what do you say? I'd say it's been a while since I saddled up, but I like your form.
I think you'd be impressed with how well I performed down the backstretch.
Well, I must say you're pretty impressive coming out of the gate.
It all depends on who's in the saddle.
Are we talking about the same thing?
I know what I'm talking
Thank you.
about.
I think I got the bad ending the first time.
Maybe it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
Alright. Well, that was Tesla Effect. Now, I want to go back. Actually, first off, I'm going to turn down this volume here. Actually, oh, I can do it. Yeah, they're working on the sort of sequel. Yeah. Actually, it's a prequel. They're doing a thing where they're going back in some of Tex's older cases, which includes Overseer. So they're doing like a half remake of Overseer, which is like their 5th game, which is a remake of their 1st game. So yeah. Oh yeah, and Kevin Murphy, Tom Servo. But hey, Idakai. How are things? I wonder... okay. Oh! In there. Oh,
We interrupt your
I'm sorry,
here
dude.
At New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today as all 3 members of the Knights Templar without a K have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting to some viewers. This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 0.5%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident." So while we may not have witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of demon spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Voice say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Jeez. I don't think I even caught myself in this, so yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I think mine wasn't in this, or I don't know. Is my name in this? I didn't realize this had a full version. I did some Town of Salem after we played. Drew was playing Town of Salem. We get to the R's. It is fun. I've only played it like a handful of times, but I enjoyed what I played of it. Oh, I guess not. Yep, nope. Alright. I think it was like for a certain tier. Or they might not have gotten my name, but that's alright. I did back this game on Kickstarter. So what did I do? Hardboiled Private Eye. Oh. Oh, so, because I didn't die. Because I didn't die. Well, at least I'm a hardboiled private eye. That's pretty good for entertainment mode. And yeah, shit. We just beat this game. Oh my god. We did the month of Murphy. Holy crap. Right now though, I want to look up freaking YouTube. And see what other endings we may have missed. Town of Salem is fun with friends. Yeah. I mean, can you play it alone? I don't know. Like, the second, or both times I've kind of played it in a Discord session. The second Discord session I did was, like, in a group. With a bunch of people just, you know, having a good time. Endings. Yeah, I never. Speaking of which, I never re-met the Russian girl. I didn't meet the Russian girl. Oh. There's multiple scenarios.
I know Tex, he's not that kind of guy.
Yeah, there's multiple scenarios because I think if I choose to go with the blonde girl instead, or yeah, if I choose to somehow date the blonde girl instead from like where earlier in the game, then I will meet the Russians. But I never met the Russians. Fuh. All right. Well, that's a thing. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to screens here. No, I don't want. I want display capture screen. No, it won't do it. You won't do it. Oh. Not doing that just yet. I'm not doing a Mario Odyssey just yet. Town of Salem is bad. What is the other TOL? Oh shoot. Well, it's not letting me do this one. I have an idea. Why don't I just switch screens? Huh. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Weird. I'm just trying to get, like, my display capture to run. No, I don't want to remove that. Sorry, it's just taking me a little while to get set up here. If we don't get the display capture going, then I guess oh well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we are. But I don't want that like this. Oh. Display cap. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. It already did it. Never mind. We're cool. Everything's all good. Throne of Lies. Is that kind of the same thing, or?
I know Tex, he's not that kind of guy. He couldn't have killed these folks. Mantis, the Morlock, Tex. I've got witnesses.
All right. I'll take your word for it for now, but I'll keep my eye on him before I make any exceptions again.
Audio quality can be
clean.
A bit better.
Appreciate that. The real reason I had to come down here.
Go. Oh. Oh, wow.
Chelsea. But you said that... I said Chelsea needed someone. But you can give her so much more. Now, I've thought this all through. And the only way that I see this working out is with you getting into that speeder with her.
But
the way that you feel for her. That's what she deserves. I want you two to have what I couldn't.
But
Mason gave me a trans-inducer. To use in an emergency. It can take her back to the moment where your memory ends and give you both a fresh start.
But
listen, think of this as your happily ever after ending.
Wow.
But do I have to take your speeder because my speeder's over here?
You're on your own from here. Go get your girl.
Oh, wow. I wonder if it's going to take from this ending. Can be both good or evil. Oh, that's cool. Oh, man. Well, there's that 7-minute long kiss again. Ah,
Thanks
back
for
at the
helping
Golden
us out.
Pagoda.
Life, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
After I give you the trance inducer, you're going to be pretty confused.
Life thought he was dreaming for a couple of days.
That's why I thought having Louis here would help.
It's always better to have Louis here.
Plus, you got that video we took. If Life and I can't convince you, you always got that.
Thank you, Louis.
You gonna need any help with that injection?
I think we got it.
I'll be right over here.
Are they gonna give themselves injections like right in the middle of a restaurant?
Chelsea, are you sure about this? I mean, I don't want to change your mind, but this is going to change everything.
Like I told you, Tex, if there was a way I could go back in time, I'd do it.
I feel kind of bad, about...
About Thompson?
Yeah.
Don't. Because what he and I had won't change. It doesn't have to change. I never felt that way about him like I do about you. And he'll always be my very dear friend. And besides, he insists on giving me away.
Well, that's good, because if he didn't, I'd have to steal you away.
No. He's giving me away.
As in, walking down the aisle.
Oh, man.
I hope you want to put a new ring on this finger.
Oh, I do, Miss Bando, I do. Are you ready?
I have never been more ready for anything in my whole life.
This is kind of a soap opera ending. Be a little honest.
I love you, Chelsea.
What's her word? What's her code word? Huh. Yeah, she got the code word. I wonder what it was.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
My speeder!
What?
It's been stolen!
Let's go.
Again!
Okay.
Is this the ending that I got? I think this is the ending that
Danwich,
I got.
what are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you left. The bodies were thrown from Coit
Yep,
Tower.
this one.
We have to talk
We
about
did
it as
this
soon as I
ending.
make.
Do the right thing. I think you'd be impressed with how well I performed down the backstretch.
Well, I must say, you're pretty impressive coming out of the gate.
Alright. Wait. Was there two endings with her?
Danwich.
Hold on. I'm going back to that. It's the Taylor ending. Oh, this is the Taylor ending.
If he'd
Okay.
come to you, you wouldn't have been able to.
Right. And this is the Ariel ending. Ariel's the blonde woman. Come on. There.
Danwich, what are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No. I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
The bodies were thrown from Coit Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
That thing is really called a smart Alex, yeah.
I understand Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
And he's voiced by Tom Servo. Whoa.
I don't know who you are, but I advise you not to get involved.
I said put those handcuffs away, or you'll be wearing a set of your own. This is military property. You're out of your jurisdiction, Lieutenant. National Surveillance Agency will take it from here.
Whoa. NSA?
I'm gonna need to see more than a badge and take your word for it.
I am giving you one chance to walk away.
You're NSA?
We're gonna go down the same no matter what you do. But if you don't want your career completely and utterly destroyed, I'd walk away.
I have 2 unsolved murders on my hands. I'm supposed to walk away from that?
I'd suggest rounding up the usual suspects. It might be a good idea for you to disappear from Chandler Avenue for a while. The White Guard is meeting next week. I could be induced to arrange a passage.
Well, I could use a trip.
They have very deep pockets. Enough to cover our expenses.
Our expenses?
Uh-huh.
Ariel, I believe this is the beginning of a completely unhealthy relationship.
Perhaps.
Jailed shootout ending? Petrified forest? Probably the worst ending. Well, stop with the annotations, please.
Danwich, what are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No. I wanted to trust you, I really did.
I guess they played this whole scene over again
in some unsolved
for the first
cases,
part.
And I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
The bodies were thrown from Coit Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now that I can explain.
I understand Slade was a very bad man.
He just does not want to give soup to me.
But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
Oh wow, he actually arrests me. That's just... yeah, that's just an ending. Oh. I think I got this ending first. Hey, Jinja!
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that. Who's your girlfriend?
That's Sapphire. How'd you go powder your nose, honey?
Lower that a bit. There we go. That was a bit loud. I didn't realize his eyes were like that. Oh, I like the color there.
I think we'll head west. Petrified forest.
I love it though. I love that ending. Oh, those endings, right? These ones.
We interrupt your programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel.
It probably
6
is my
for
favorite
Urgent
one.
Bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today is all 3 members of the Knights Templar without
Oh,
a
I think
K
we've seen
have been found
we've
murdered
seen this
in
one.
the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting further on accident. Part that we hear at the scheduled program.
They're exactly the same. Okay.
Hi, this is Chelsea, and if we're playing phone tag, I guess I'm it. So leave a message and have a great day.
Hi, Chelsea. It's Tex.
Wow.
I got your number from your husband, so I could say goodbye. I'm going away. Man, it sure didn't work out the way I'd hoped. I always thought you and I'd be together, but they can turn on a person in the cruelest way. I know you've got someone who cares for you deeply and can take care of all your needs. I guess I never could seem to pull things together and offer you the life and security you deserve. Maybe if I'd taken a different path, it might have worked out. My hope now is that you'll have the joy with Thompson that I wish I could have brought you. But you'll always be my special girl. Bye.
Oh. That does seem more like a suicide message. Oh.
This is Google Home Max.
Yeah, not doing that. Oops. Showing everything on my desktop. Yeah, this is kind of what I look at. Like oh. Shoot. Like for these games I have like the real game on like a 16 by 9 screen like right next to this chat bar, and that's pretty much what I'm seeing. So for like the widescreen games. But all right. Let me get out of this display capture. Well, that was the month of Murphy. Thank you all so much. These Tex Murphy games, they're some of my childhood favorites. I mean, I've said that, before a lot, but it was kind of fun just to, finally, show you some of, the games I used to play when I was a kid. And I guess they're not entirely well-known games nowadays, but I remember them kind of being pretty big back in 1994. But then again, I was a 6-year-old, and my parents, my dad was a big fan of this game. And yeah, I'm still a big fan of this series. I played Overseer a lot because it was the one that would run on my machine at the time. It had freaking Michael York, who played Basil Exposition, and Austin Powers. That was a big part for me, and his acting job was just phenomenal in that game. If you haven't seen the recap of Overseer, I have it on my YouTube. But, alright. Well, I'm going to close the stream. I'm not gonna bother, like, rating anybody just yet. I'll do that later tonight. Because, well, yeah, I'm gonna close the stream. And for a few minutes, I'm just gonna get set up for Super Mario Odyssey. And that'll be a little later tonight. Like, maybe 15 minutes later. 15, 20 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take me to set up. Shouldn't take too long. I got my Switch set up, so yeah, it shouldn't take too long. But I'll be back. I'll be back momentarily. Again, thank you very much for coming in. This has been a hell of a month. And next month, yeah, I want to start doing more piano streams. Like, you know, spread out more piano streams. Tuesdays I'm off. Tuesdays I'm doing some work with my friend. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, Friday I'm doing a Zelda randomizer for my 1-year gaming anniversary. This is my 94th or 5th. I think it's my 95th stream right now. I guess 96th stream coming up. So I'll have a 100th gaming stream. And that'll be probably a like a Jackbox. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do is a Jackbox. Not a sub Jackbox. Like Sukasuke mentioned. But yeah, since it's my 100th, you know, I take it, you know, it's a free for all. I guess subs can have higher priority, I should say, for like their first game. That's what I think I'll do is like subs have high priority in their first game if they want to join. No, Zelda 3, A Link to the Past randomizer, because that was the first game that I streamed. They have a Zelda 2 randomizer? I know they have a Zelda 1 and an Ocarina of Time randomizer. But alright. I guess I will see you guys soon. And yeah. Peace. Thank you all for joining me in the month of Murphy. And see you soon.